Hello, warriors. What's up, Thriver? Shout out to you, Survivor. How are you doing? Welcome to my channel. This is your girl, Mommy So True. I am so happy to see you here on today because I want to talk to you, take a moment to speak with you and have this discussion and remind you about the power of your silence. Guys, if you're new here, take a moment to subscribe to the channel. Like the video if it resonates with you and drop a comment if there's something on your heart you want to share with the other Thrivers in this community. Man, so much power in silence. If you don't know, hopefully this video will help you understand why silence is powerful if you're dealing with narcissists. If you've been dealing with these people your entire life, the antidote is silence. You want to escape. You want this to end so that you can thrive in your life. The cure is silence. There is so much power in your silence dealing with these people because they are energy draining entities. And the game that they play consists of being persistent with that. That means every day they are waking up with an opportunity to calculate more drama, to throw more harshful words, to come at you with more lies, to pull you into issues that's not your problem, to pour all of their problems on you, all of their issues on you, expecting you to be the fixer, expecting you to pull out more money, expecting you to stop what you're doing and put them first, expecting you to waste your time on them because they're so inconsistent. Their plans never are organized. They're always set up in a way where it interrupts yours. You have to waste your day trying to accommodate their day. This is how it goes with the narcissist. You are always drained mentally, emotionally. It's always going to be financial drainage. How do you put an end to this type of a life? How do you put a stop to this type of an ongoing emotional roller coaster, this mental breakdown on and off? One minute they love you, the next minute they can't stand you. One minute you're the love of their life, the next minute you are an enemy. How much longer? Many people want an escape plan, but it's not the ultimate or the most ideal situation for everybody to just go no contact. So the first thing you got to do is learn the cure, the antidote, your silence, and the power behind that, and why it's important to know why silence is the answer. Silence is the way out of it. Silence is you being wise about it and no longer fighting. You're no longer putting energy into someone who is just there to drain it. The arguments are not worth it because you're going around in circles. They're never taking accountability. They're going around in circles and playing with you until you get dizzy and decide to just sit down and let them just take it. You know what? You win. You got it. Because it's so exhausting to get a point across that it's pointless. So you have to start moving in silence. You have to start choosing your words differently. You have to stop responding. Stop reacting. Because that's what they want. They enjoy watching you literally lose your shits. Literally. Especially right before you have to get up and go do something drastically important. Because you got a life, you got a job, you got a career, you got real things going on. And most of the time, the narc probably doesn't. And if they do, they make sure that their shit is taken care of. And then come around and mess with your life. Because your life is a game and it's to be played with. So you put an end to this by starving them. Protecting your energy. No responses, no actions, no altercations. I'm not going back and forth with you. I'm not going to explain myself to you. You'll find yourself not even in a relationship with a narcissist, but still explaining yourself. still feeling obligated, still feeling the need to respond. I don't have to answer your calls. I don't have to respond to your messages. I don't care how pissed off you get. Go ahead and be mad by yourself. Your silence is irritating to the point where they start to lose their shits. You will have the narcissist dancing on eggshells, walking on eggshells with your silence. It disturbs them because they can't read you. They don't know what you're thinking. They don't understand why you're not reacting. Why are you so unbothered? Why can I not piss you off? Why can I not get under your skin? Oh, you can't get under my skin because I learned that you cannot grow if I don't feed into you. Your lies, your deception, your manipulation tactics really cannot work if I don't feed into it. They only get powerful when we give them that power. We feed into the arguments. We're going back and forth. We're trying to prove points with them. We're going above and beyond. We start to yelling, start to cussing. And you know what the narcissist is doing? Sitting back, recording you on their phone secretly like, go ahead so I can show the world how narcissistic you are. So you starve them with their silence. This is the best way to end all of the madness. They think you'll never get out of it. They think you'll never walk out of the way. Surprise them by being silent. They don't need to know your plans. You just need to plan it. They don't need to know you want to leave. You just need to leave one day. They don't need to know you want a divorce. You just need to find a way up out of there and serve that paperwork. Remain silent and let them come knocking on that door one day and serve that paperwork. They don't need to know what your plans are. You've already tried that. It got you nowhere. They used it against you. You've got to go silent with a narcissist. You've got to starve them of your energy. You've got to starve them of conversation. You've got to starve them of your empathy. Because they use it against you. They only use your empathy as a way to keep you longer in the manipulationship. Because you showing empathy, you showing that you still love and care for them no matter what, is ammunition for them to keep on dropping you for somebody else and then coming back later at their convenience. Because there is always somebody else that they have programmed and is ready to go to be used at any time, because they know that at some time, their relationship with you is going to break. It has to. There's an expiration date on it. You carry too much for them to handle. So whenever that silent treatment starts to kick in from you, it's not the same silent treatment they were giving you. They know the power of silent treatment. They know what it does when they treat you with silence, when they go ghost on you, when you don't hear from them after you've just been engaging in heavy conversations and events with them. And then all of a sudden, there's no communication. They know how it is after sleeping with you and then there's no communication. There's no intimacy. Won't hold you, won't cuddle. Like, it disgusts them that you even want that. But it's intentional. They like to starve you of things that you want from them. Just think about that for a moment. How the experience with them is literally you begging and pleading to be loved by somebody who promised you love. Starved you. Don't want to take you out no more all of a sudden. Or if they're taking you out, it's for their benefit. It's to get something out of it at the end of it, at the night. You know, just completely isolating you. Not giving you any money, any funds. Never buying you anything. But you sit there and watch them do things for other people. Starving you of your dignity. Trying to rip your pride as a man. Destroy your ego completely. starving you of validation that you need as the being that you are, the man and the woman that you are. Instead of waking up and inspiring you, they're waking up and they're destroying you with cheating and lying and deception and controlling and abusive, violent behaviors. Nothing you do is good enough. They're starving you of sex, giving it to you at their leisure. And then by the time you recognize you're being starved of sex, you get disgusted. By the time you hit that point of disgust, this is when you start learning the power of your silent treatment. Their silent treatment comes in no sex from you. I am not about to be cooking and cleaning like I used to. I'm not about to be picking you up and giving you rides like I used to. You're not about to just be calling me and using me at your leisure. We're not moving like that anymore. Your reactions switch up. And now you become an enemy because they are confused. They are confused. You're no longer accessible in that way, and it's confusing. So yes, a new supply must come into play. That backup must pop up. This person that you think, popped up out of nowhere is a new supply. Nah, they've been there. This person been plotting. When they met you, they had their eyes on other people. It was you plus other supplies. You just happened to be the one who they locked in because you had some type of achievements, values, goals, some amazing qualities and benefits that just looked real good to the narc. Until they got tired of you because you had standards behind all of that. You wanted that back. You expect someone to at least be on your level and at least be interested in growing in life with you. But they don't want that. They didn't want that, and they've shown that. So silence becomes necessary in how you move, how you talk, how you walk, how you plan. If you're looking for an escape plan, a way out, silence is the way. That's how you start. You start to starve this person, stop feeding into them so they can stop growing in your life, period, point blank. That's it. Starve them. That's why no contact is so important. That's why it works. They can't do nothing but sit there and talk about you. Okay, that's all you got. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Say all that you want. Enjoy it. Because my silence teaches me to be unbothered, not to give a damn about what you're saying, what you're not saying. I don't care. That's a you problem. Silence teaches you how to literally walk in an unbothered mode because you realize how weak they are and how weak they've been and how much they've just been trying to control you and how disgusting that is. How disgusting that is for you to waste my time and just enjoy spending time just wanting to control me in ways that is just foul. You're disgusting. And at some point, I have nothing to say. There's so much power in silence. That's that stonewalling, something that they did to you. You learn how to do it, but it's gray rocking from you. That gray rocking method, when you become dull and boring, now they bored with you. They need somebody who's sex better than you. Go ahead. You need that. That needs to happen. Enjoy that. Enjoy those prostitutes. Enjoy the streets. Because you're not loyal anyway, so you deserve unloyal people. Your silence will push them right where they need to be with all those other hood rats. All those other narcissistic demons out there. That's exactly what you need. All those project thinking, SSI check cashing, those Section 8 living and loving mindset type people. That's where they want to be. Let them be there. That's where they need to be. Roach infested housing. That's where they thrive. in the hands of people who are living in fantasy worlds themselves. They're using the narcissist for what the narcissist has. That's what they deserve. Your silence pushes them right where they deserve. They think they're happy with somebody else because you learned how to move in silence, how to be silent, how to stop reacting. And they got irritated and annoyed with you. One of my secret killers dealing with narcissistic people, I go to sleep on them. I will go to sleep on you. I'll mess around and sleep all day. You might think, oh, she's depressed. No, I'm shutting down my energy. I don't even want you to, I don't want to be in this house with you. I don't want you to know that. No, I just don't want you to know nothing. If I can't get up and get out of here and I'm stuck in this house with you, I'm just going to go to sleep on your ass. And it got to the point where that demon could not stand it. Even my own mother could not stand how much I used to sleep to a point. And I know trauma has something to do with all that sleeping, but for me, I calculated and I intentionally will go to sleep on your ass. I would go to sleep and tune you out and wake up the next day and do what I got to do. And then it's time to go to sleep. It's time to go to sleep. I'm not participating in nothing you got going on. We're not finna sit up and watch movies. We're not going to have conversations. I'm going to sleep. Yep. I'm boring as hell. Yep. I ain't got nothing for you. No conversation for you. We ain't doing nothing. We ain't no spending no time together. Ain't no none of that, because I know who you are, and what you are is not for me. So I'm shutting all of me down away from you. That's starving you. There's so much power in that. There's so much power in that. To my warriors, you got this. I would love for you to share, your experience or something that would help someone who may be struggling with walking in silence and not understanding how powerful it is and what it does to these demons. Have them on their knees, begging and crying until you're like, I'm uninterested. They either gonna do that or they're gonna sneak up out of there and find a way out. Just like you need them to do. You need them to find a way out. Go ahead. Because some of them are stuck in your house. They need to be leaving and packing your house. Go ahead and find you a backup supply. Be somebody else's problem. I don't wish a narcissist on nobody, but hey, that's not your problem. Thank you for watching this video, y'all. Much love, much light. Until next time, stay blessed and stay true. Bye, guys.